Lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I want to thank you for always being part of my channel. My God will bless you. And please, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, okay? And turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? So my people, according to what we hear, allegedly they said Olori Tobi have come out to, confess, because this is total confession. There was a time we keep hearing that Tobi was comparing her unborn baby with Tadenika, was saying that she is the one that will born the main person and all of that. But from what we heard now, the story have changed. According to the information, they said Tobi was the one opening her mouth saying that Queen Naomi does not know the power that she possesses. Yes, so because before her pregnancy and during the process of her pregnancy, it was her who encountered a lot that will tell that before she was able to get pregnant, ever since she had been in the palace, what she has been suffering is she will get pregnant today, tomorrow she will have miscarriage. I'm sure you also heard about that. So they say for several periods, Tobi, ever since she stepped into that palace, she has been conceiving and losing the baby until her grandmother called her. They said the grandmother called Tobi and told Tobi that, look, oh, you see this woman, you see this Queen Naomi, that she is different, that she is God sent to that palace. But the fact remains that a lot of people does not know the power that she possesses. But I'm sure some of these elders know. Yes, they know. If you see the way they are fighting her tooth and nail, the way they are pushing her, the way they are trying to ensure that she did not return back to the palace, the way they are trying to bend her such that she will succumb to their own powers, you will find out that they must have seen something beyond what a lot of people think. So they said, Tobi said allegedly that her grandmother called her and asked her to go and kneel down and beg Queen Naomi. Even before this news, we keep hearing that Tobi was begging the other Olories, let them go and meet Queen Naomi, that her pastor, her prophetess, have told her time without number that they need to go and beg Queen Naomi, that she needs to pray for them if they want to conceive. If you remember, if you have been following this gist, you will know that this is what we heard before now. Even before we heard that Tobi is pregnant, this last one. Don't forget that when she was pregnant, a lot of people does not believe it. Now, she said after the grandmother advised her to go and beg Queen Naomi, that the moment she used open mind and pray for her, that she is going to conceive and carry the baby until birth. They said Tobi find it so difficult anyway, but because she really wants to bear a child for the king, they said Tobi summoned courage and went to Akure. Yes, they said she went to Akure. When she got there, she kneeled down and she was shedding tears. You know that one, to cry, they had them. So they said she was shedding tears and begging Queen Naomi that she know that in one way or the other she have contributed to what happens to her marriage with the king, that she should please find a place in her heart to forgive her, that she is confused, that the way things are moving now, that she is sorry. And they said after Tobi pleaded with Queen Naomi also cried from what we heard. Though, don't forget that I wasn't there. They said Queen Naomi too cried, and after that they hold hands together and Queen Naomi prayed for Tobi. According to the gist, they said it was 1 month after that prayer Tobi conceived these twins that she have today. She conceived and battle started from all corners. And ever since then, if you recall, you will hear that Tobi have been calling on Queen Naomi on a daily basis. Most of the times you hear that Tobi went to so that Queen Naomi will pray for her. We don't know what has been happening, but from what we are hearing right now, they said Queen Naomi have been praying for her. Although she tried to avoid that closeness for her to come to that Lekki mansion, because at a point, Tobi decided that she wants to go and stay in the Lekki mansion and have her babies, But a lot of people, maybe someone must have advised Queen Naomi not to. I don't know what happened, but from what we heard, she didn't deliver in there. She didn't go there. Now, Tobi said that during that period that she was having complications, problems during her pregnancy, attack from all corners. And if you remember, you hear that most of the times that these attacks are coming from the palace. They said it was Queen Naomi that she will always call. And Queen Naomi have been praying for her, and her pastor too. they have been praying, all of them have been praying for her until at this point, that the kind of power that Queen Naomi possessed, that even Queen Naomi herself does not know about it. Anyway, when I hear this, I say, wow, are they just finding out? Because to me, I know that Queen Naomi is special. Because if she is not special, if she is just like every other Olories that enters the way Tobi them entered, you find out that these elders, they're not going to even think about disturbing her, not alone finding a way to chase her out of the palace, because her faith is against their own. Don't forget that some of these wives that the king married, some of them are Christians, yes. Because someone like Temitope, I heard she's a born-again Christian. But have you heard that the others gathered against her? No. Maybe, I'm not trying to say that she doesn't pray, but maybe her prayers is not disturbing them. Yes. And this will tell you that for these people to think of frustrating Queen Naomi out of the palace, they have their reasons. And I believe that one of the reasons is because there is something, the same thing that Tobi's grandmother saw as an old woman, because when I know say old people, especially those of them with gifts, what they will see sitting, if you climb the tree, you cannot see it. I believe that is what this group of elders have seen that made them to want to ensure that Queen Naomi did not come close, because if she is closer, they will not be able to achieve their aim. I'm not saying all of this to hype Queen Naomi for any reason, but I'm just telling you what we heard, allegedly. Don't forget that these are all alleged information. We do not live in the palace. Yes, so, and a lot of people are saying, okay, now that Queen Tobi have given birth, Queen Naomi will stop doing shakara and all of that. See, let me tell you, the Queen Naomi that we know doesn't even have time for all of this. Left for her, she would want to live. But I believe it's destiny. And one thing we should know is this: destiny must always come to pass. No matter how hard a lot of people fight it. Sometimes one might want to change his or her own destiny. But because it is God who have destined that this is going to be like this, you cannot change it. There was a time that Queen Naomi insisted that she is leaving the marriage. Is it not so? But because it is her destiny, and I believe her mission in that palace have not finished. And that is why she is still there. So whether you believe it or not, Queen Naomi, I don't think she holds any grudge against any one of them. And if not, had it been she's still angry, she will not pray for Tobi. And from what we heard, they said it was Tobi who used her mouth, allegedly. Remember, I do not live in the palace. But it was Tobi who used her mouth to confess all of this in appreciation for what Queen Naomi did for her before and during her pregnancy. So guys, I don't know what to think about it. Whatever you think, share with us on the comment section, okay? And don't forget that these are all alleged information. Alleged. For those of you who come to my comment section and tell me, liar, liar, I told you what I hear. It is left for you to go and investigate and see if it is true or not. So guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up. Bye for now. Love you guys.